Welcome to a Achieving Science video. This video is all about diffusion. First of all, let's ask ourselves, what is diffusion? The definition for diffusion is it is a process by which particles spread out from an area of high concentration to an area of low concentration. Diffusion then happens in liquids and gases where particles are able to move. This is a passive process, which means it doesn't require energy, so it will happen naturally. We can represent this by having a look at a diagram with some particles. So first of all, if we take a room, let's use a box. Within the room, let's put some particles. Let's say there is a smell within the corner of the room. So in the corner of the room, there'll be a high concentration of particles. Now with time, what happens is particles of gas are able to move freely, and they will move in straight lines. So with time, the room will therefore be filled with these particles of gas, and they will spread out throughout the box, and they'll be quite evenly spread with time. Next, let's have a look at some examples of diffusion. So where does diffusion occur every day? How do we know it's happening? Well, first of all, every day we smell things. So let's have a look at maybe freshly baked foods. This is caused by diffusion, the spreading of smells. Secondly, if you've ever been bought one of those scented candles, we smell them again because of diffusion, the movement of particles from a high concentration around the candle spreading out to a low concentration throughout the room. Having a cup of tea. This is another example of diffusion. When hot water is added to the tea bag, the tea diffuses from the bag into the hot water, and the whole drink becomes tea, and that colour of tea, diffusion. Within the human body, inside the lungs, oxygen diffuses from the air into our lungs via the alveoli. Within the small intestines, food, e.g. glucose, diffuses from our food into the blood. Within plants, leaves in particular, carbon dioxide diffuses from the air spaces into the chloroplast for the photosynthesis to take place. Now remember, the diffusion is occurring inside our bodies across a cell membrane. The cell membrane's function is to control what enters and leaves a cell. So remember, this is the skin of the cell. So inside the human body, for instance, the things that need to go into the cell include glucose and includes oxygen. The substances that need to be removed from the cell via the cell membrane include carbon dioxide and other waste products such as urea. Now again, diffusion can be affected and it can be sped up. How can it be sped up? Well, if there's a greater difference in concentration, it is faster. We call this a concentration gradient. If the temperature is higher, because particles have more kinetic energy, they're moving around more frequently, diffusion is faster. If there is a larger surface area to the membrane, then diffusion can be faster. Things can move in and out of the cell more easily.